again, Year 4, it's Miss Lewis here with some more maths. So straight in there, we're going to start on Give Me 5. Make sure you have got something to write with. Make sure you've got a 5-minute timer somewhere. We're going to get going with this. So pause the video now. We've got 5 questions here today. Pause the video and we'll come back to the answers in 5 minutes. Okay, well done then, however many you managed to do. The first one I would have started with column addition. Okay, to get the answer 7,310. Okay, if I wanted to check that, I could do 7,310 and take away one of these numbers, and hopefully it would get the other one. That would tell me that it's right, and that's doing the inverse. The next one, we've got a little bit of a tricky one here because we have quite a large number here. This is 10,576 and we're taking away 4,878. So we really needed to pay attention to those place value columns there. Okay, so when I do that in column subtraction, I get 5,698. Well done if you got that right. That means you're paying attention to your place value columns. Okay, next one then. 495 times by 6. So here we just need to times the ones, times the tens, times the hundreds and add them together. So I know that 6 times 5 is 30. I know that 6 times 9 is 54. Miss Lewis had to think about that for a minute. And I know that 6 times 4 is 24. Okay, so when I get that, times the ones, times the tens, times the hundreds. Oh, hang on a minute. What have I done wrong there? Have a little think. I've just done 6 times 4, haven't I? Not 6 times 400. I did that deliberately to see if you would spot it, because I've seen some of those mistakes. There we go. Not doing that, remember, it'll be 30, add 540, not 54, because we're not timesing by 9, times by 90, and then 2,400 we need to do, because we are timesing by 400, not by 4. Well done if you spotted that mistake. Okay. Adding these together then, 3 over 4 is 7, 5 over 4 is 9, and we've got our 2. Bit messy there, but there we go, 2,970. Okay, so we have got the next question then, 2/5 of 45. So I always say, before we find 2/5, it's always good to find 1/5, and the way we find a fifth of something is when we divide by 5. Okay, so I know that 1/5 of 45 is going to be 45 divided by 5, and I know 45 divided by 5 is 9. Okay, so 1/5 of 45 is 9. So for 2/5, what I need to do then is just times 9 by 2. So 2/5 of 45 is 9 times 2, which is 18. Let's double check we've got that right there. Yep, there we go. And our last question then. It looks like a big number to be timesing, but a couple of weeks ago we learnt what happens when you times by 0. When you times by 0, you always get 0. Well done if you got any of those right. There were some tricky ones in there. Well done. We're going to move on to our lesson today then now. Okay, we have got a mind workout for today. That's today's activity. We're doing the mind workout. Tickets for a school concert were sold to adults and children at different prices as shown in the table. Here's our table then. Adults, £6, children, £3. The same number of adult tickets and child tickets were sold. The total amount of money collected from the sale was £558. How many adult tickets were sold? Have a think about that for a minute. Pause the video if you want to, and then we'll come back to it together. Okay, so I've seen that the same number of adult tickets and child tickets were sold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend, I don't know this, but I'm going to pretend that every time somebody bought a ticket, they bought an adult ticket and a child ticket at the same time. So I'm going to add the prices of both tickets. Okay? So I think that will help us. And we get 9 there. 6 or 3 is 9. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to take this number, the amount of money sold, 558, and I'm going to divide it by that 9, because I'm pretending that each person spent £9, because we know that the same number of adult and children tickets were sold, which means they were bought as well. So I'm going to put 558 into my bus stop method of division here. I'm going to divide it by 9. I can't fit any 9s in 5. I'm going to do a 0 there and carry this 5 over. How many 9s can I fit into 55? I'm going to start by counting backwards. 55, 54. Oh, that rings a bell. 54 is in the 9 times table, and that's 6 times 9. Okay, but I've still got 1 left over. 6 times 9 is 54. You need to add 1 more to get to 55. So I'm going to bring that 1 left over down here. And then we get 18. How many 9s fit into 18? I know, that's 2. Okay. 62 tickets then. 62 tickets. Let's have a look. So 62 child and adult tickets were sold sort of together at the same time, which means that there were 62 adult tickets sold and 62 child tickets that were sold. So our answer then is going to be 62 adult tickets were sold. That is a bit of a tricky one. Let's have a look then at our next activity. Complete the word problem for your classmates to solve. So if you are in school, you can do that. If not, maybe see if a brother or sister wants to try solving it, or a grown-up, or you can solve it yourself. So using this frame, we are going to create our own word problem. Okay, so name one. I'm going to put in Miss Waterall. Okay, so put Miss W. Miss Waterall. Miss Waterall has, it wants a 3-digit number. Let's go for 241. Then it says object. So what can I put in there? Let's say stickers. I hope your writing is better than mine. Stickers. Miss Waterall has 241 stickers. There we go. Name 2. Let's go for Miss King. Miss King has, I need a 1-digit number here. Let's go for 5. And you can make this up when you're doing yours. Miss King has 5 times as many stickers, put S for stickers, as Miss Waterall has. How many stickers do Miss Waterall and Miss King have all together? That's the word problem that I have made. So I want you to have a go at solving this one. Miss Waterall has 241 stickers. Miss King has 5 times as many stickers as Miss Waterall has. How many stickers do Miss Waterall and Miss King have all together? Have a go at solving it. Pause the video and we'll come back for an answer. Okay, let's have a look then. We just need to take Miss Waterall stickers and times them by 5. We could do a bar model even. Here's Miss Waterall stickers, 241. And Miss King has 5 times as many. Huge bar then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are meant to be the same length. Okay, there we go. So Miss Waterall has 241. So let's times that by 5 then. I'm going to put it in the grid this time. 241 times by 5. Okay. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 40. I know that 5 times 4 is 20, so that's going to be 200. And then 5 times 200. So I know that 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, so that must be 1,000. Okay, add those numbers all up. 5, 0, 1, 1. Else is there? Oh, sorry, that's not a 1, that's a 2. Come on, Miss Lewis, get your numbers right. Okay, so that means Miss King has 1,205, but is that what the question's asking? No, the question is asking us how many do they have altogether. So I'm going to leave you to add up these two numbers. Okay, once you've done that then, it's time to go on to the mind workout in your workbook. A bakery sells cupcakes in small boxes of 2 or regular boxes of 6. The bakery baked 188 cupcakes. After packing them into the boxes, there were 2 more regular boxes than there were small boxes. How many small boxes and regular boxes of cupcakes were there altogether? Have a go at that mind workout. And that is our lesson for today, because we've got lots of thinking. So after you've done the mind workout, you can come back to this creating a word problem for someone to solve, and you can do as many as you want and solve them yourself. So that's your extension. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Great maths work.